Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I got into an argument with a razor and I lost. So anyway, I hope you guys had a great weekend. We're very productive. We're here at Lynn Duck Field and it's super awesome. I have not touched the pool. Hey, Padres won 3 in a row. So hey, let's see if we can keep that one rolling. Sorry all you Dodger fans. Anyway, pool looks great. There's nothing in the leaf canister. And yeah, there's a little something over on the stairs, but we had high cyanuric here last week. So let's check our chems. Okay, let's check our chems. Hopefully you can see what my hands are doing. It's kind of hard to get the right angle. And like I mentioned, we had high cyanuric last week, and yeah, we're still there, but we have plenty of chemicals, plenty of chlorine, and yeah, I'd say that I could use a little bit of acid to knock down the pH, but I am gonna let it ride again. I think this pool has been 3 or 4 weeks since I have added any chlorine, so that's good. We'll just check our floater here. We'll check him after we skim. So I really hope that you can see what my hands are doing, what the net is doing. So I would imagine you guys like the ASMR, right? A few of you mentioned that the long videos are doing it for you, and that is just fine by me. Please tell me what you are looking for, and that is what I will provide. Yeah, I love that design to the Zodiac MX6. And no, Eric, I'm not going to purge any of the air out of a 64-ounce canister. I think the pool pump can handle that. Okay, so this all looks good. I did not bring the Tulsa 90 back because, well, I just thought some positive thoughts, and lo and behold, the pool is clean. So I did bring a tab back, but I don't really want to add it because it's going to hey, look at that. So yeah, if we add a tab, the chlorine needs of this pool are not so super high that I need to keep it above a 2, which is what our reading was. Yeah, I need to replace the tile pad here. My rig is disintegrating. Don't ever neglect the tile, fellers and fellettes. Dope! Yes, I know I need to replace this skimmer basket desperately. I usually keep a couple in the truck, but I just used them up. Alright, so then let's do a little toilet brush action. Try to you know what, guys, when you have a pool that kind of keeps itself clean. Now, I'm not saying this pool does that. I work and earn my money. But it's really better to anyway, when you have a pool where things are looking really right, make sure you take the time and do other things, like, you know, making sure that the tile is looking right, the inside of the skimmer, all kinds of these little things that, you know, you should be here for, you know, at least 15 minutes. Even the perfect pool still deserves 15 minutes of attention. And so the cleaner does all of my work here. So I'm going to make sure that I take the right amount of time to do other things, just like, you know, scrubbing the chlorine floater, making sure that that looks brand new. So now I'm going to brush the stairs. No big deal. I'm just brushing the stairs. No big whoop. Don't need to get super nuts. Just make sure that you hit all the surfaces. All of that stuff that you see down there is black algae staining, and that was there long before I took this pool over. And it was much worse when I did take this pool over, because we have since added the Pool RX Black here, and that's actually made a pretty dang big difference. Helps hold on to the chlorine a little bit and keeps us algae free. Okay, I feel good about this. I still have to hit the pump basket, but otherwise everything is looking really good. We added no chemicals, but we did an extra special brush. Make sure that tile looks really good. Let's move on. All right, so we're here at our Carefree kidney bean here, and I'm trying to not set the dog alarm off. These poolside plants are looking very handsome and haven't started shedding into my pool yet, so at this time I like them. There goes the dog alarm. But anyway, oh my, multiple dog alarms. Anyway, this pool is just fabulous. We had some rain here yesterday. Actually, like, I looked out the window at about, I don't know, 3 o'clock yesterday, Sunday, June 10th. And it was freaking pouring, like soggy pouring. I don't know. I also heard in the almanac that in 1979, yesterday's high was 110 degrees. Yeah, global warming, sure. Anyway, like I said, pool looks great. I'm gonna put the head cam on and get to work. Okay, we sanitized with 3-inch tabs here, so let's get a test strip and dunk it. All right, so we have an adequate amount of chlorine here, and we have a very nice 7.6, 7.8 pH here. Alkalinity and cyanuric are good, although cyanuric is creeping up higher and higher, and we're still in the ideal range, or I should say the okay range. Ideal is a little lower, but we are not in the high. So what I am going to do is I'm going to add, I should say just a little bit of liquid. Now let's see how much our floater still contains. Our floater still has a full-on tab. Okay, so I'm gonna veto that, and I'm just gonna let it ride. We've a lot of holiday weekends, but I don't know how many people are swimming when it's raining in June. So let's get to work here. First off, I knock off everything. Just the quick skim to knock it off. There's a tremendous amount of bugs in here. A lot of little natty gnats. Okay, so we just want to do a real quick little cursory run around. I want to clean that floater. I really like when the floaters look nice and clean. That's just another little thing, like, hey, who's your pool guy kind of thing. So anyway, I see these 3 large things. I'm going to grab them real quick. And then this pool gets a tremendous amount of pollen from these neighboring eucalyptus trees, so I'm going to use the tile pad just to make sure that anything stubborn is gone. Tile pad does quite a lot of work, and at this angle it's really quite helpful for the pool man. Yeah, I don't have to do, all I have to do is make contact with it. And the tile pad does the work. And I'm telling you, should just do it every week. I don't add any tile soap on the pad most of the time. Just back and forth. The water helps do some work too. Right on. Who needs to be a member of a gym when you're a pool guy? No. I could still stand to lose some lbs. I'm not trying to say I'm not, but if I wasn't a pool guy, yeah, I'd be a big mess, because I'm not really one to be doing the exercise thing a whole lot. So like on the last pool, we had that great synthetic turf. We could just do that, but which actually did really good. This does, pretty much as good. Okay, at least we made some effort. It is not a brand new floater. So now that we've gone and knocked everything off. We've done our tile. We still have some other things left in the pool. Let's go fetch them. Something on the ground. There's something over there. And over here. The spa. I didn't bring back the Telsa 90. I think we'll just go spa suction, and then we'll brush in anything. There's not much in there. I can usually tell when it's really dusty, and it's not. So, okay, so now I'm really confident that everything is off the surface and it's off the bottom. See, with this, like the technique, the net technique, you just run up to something and then you kind of get it flying, and then you go nab it. You just get it flying and go nab it. We should start making t-shirts. They say go nab it. Or maybe t-shirts that say, I feel good about this. Or, I don't know, would you guys, I've heard somebody say they'd buy a Angry Poolman t-shirt. Oh gee, if only someday. You know, I don't know if I am prepared to be the next YouTube blow up. I tell you what, I'm trying to get 400 subscribers. I'm not trying to say I'm not. But you, 460 people, I want to express my sincere gratitude for your time, your viewership. You guys keep me getting up early every morning. And these pools, they do a little bit of that too. But, okay. Let's see, there's a little stuff here that came out from the skimmer trough. We always want to get that. But yeah, this pool is looking good. Okay, I feel good about this. Yes, I did brush the stairs. They're over here. I brushed all in the jacuzzi as well. Things look really great, and we can move on to the Obsession pool. Okay, we're here at the Obsession pool, and I hope the camera looks okay. I'm having trouble perfecting the angle of the dangle. So right off the bat, I noticed that our duck friends have been just totally moving in right here to our spillway. Yeah, that is a total bummer. So anyway, however, on the flip side, and I might mention a very positive side, look at the water, mountain stream status. So but one thing I did here before I started filming is I noticed that the wheels on our pool cleaner are kind of not looking so right here. So what's going on? Yeah, that's a bummer. Not sure why that's doing that, but we'll scrub them, and let's see, or maybe this brush should be doing it better. Yeah, just here's what I am gonna do. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm not into that. You know, this actually would go away if you just left it out for, I don't want to say it would go away, but it would dry up. And then going back, just like anybody, this cleaner needs just a little love. So we give it a little attention, and then hopefully it'll lose all that algae. Okay, so what I am going to do, there's nothing on the pool, so I'm going to go right to tile pad, because there's been quite a bit of there's all kinds of pollen all over this. So let's start right here at the skimmer. Scratchy, scratchy. Yeah, still no children's floaters in the pool or anything to deter the ducks. So that's a bummer. Asked the homeowner a couple times to please purchase those, and I think what I am going to start doing is I'll just purchase them and then put them in for the customer. Now, somebody might not want one of those, but it's not that I don't want to give my customers options, but I will say this: we don't want to do monofilament across this pool. And I just feel that's kind of inhumane. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's where you stretch fishing line across the pool, the ducks land. One time they flip out and they never come back. So anyway, let's take our chems. I gotta go and wash off any chlorine. Okay, and then let's go take our chems in another part of the pool. Over here in this part of the deep end seems as good as any place. So, plenty of chlorine and high-ish pH. And when I say high-ish, I mean a 7-8 or higher. So, yeah, I don't mind that. We'll add a little acid to combat the pH that has been risen by the ducks. And then we have a chlorine floater, a 1-inch chlorine floater in the spa here. I'm pretty sure I did not put anything in it last week. I'll put something in it this week. That made kind of a mess. I'll have to brush that up, no problem. Okay, so right now I'm gonna go and hit the equipment and get my net so I have some place to put it. Quickly hit a skimmer basket here. What do we got? Anything alive in here? Once alive. Okay. And then this definitely needs it. Oh, see? Nah, no birds here. Yeah, I really honestly think that putting in some of these inflatable animals actually do quite a bit of good. Okay, let's hit our equipment here. Yeah, let's try not to step on the sabotage rake there. Yeah, rake of death. No thank you. So here, the equipment is below grade. We're gonna take our Jandy valve, shut it off, reseal it like a NASCAR pit crew in one quick motion. Get everything out of this, inspect our Pool RX, make sure it's good, put them back in. Clean the pump cover to indicate that you've been here. Readjust our Jandy valve. And we're going to come over to our control and we'll hit our egg timer. And then as we do every time, everywhere, we check our schedules to make sure nothing has been added. So I see everything zeros except the cleaner. The time is, yeah, just about 8:15. The pump is primed up. We had a little air in the line. We're not too long out of a filter clean. This pool is looking righteous. It's ready for the summer. And yeah, just look at the water. Okay, so we've already used our tile pad. I'm gonna just nab this stuff that I saw on the base of the pool. Stuff floating around. I saw we had a little bit of mulch here for the second week. And yeah, unfortunately, this is all just gonna go, you know, in the pool. So here, let me just help it. And now I'll have to brush that when I go around with my brush. Yeah, everything is gone. Okay, we're good. I love the Poolman healthcare plan. I jump around like a 6'2" gnome here. I enjoy my work tremendously. Okay, so now we're gonna brush our stairs and inside the spa, making sure we brush up the remnants of our 3-inch chlorinating tablet. There is a stain on that bottom stair, so I don't want to hear anything. You missed something. Well, I missed that. All right. Okay, so here's a stair here. We'll just hit the tile again. And brush any surface we can get. Oh, we did not get our piece of mulch, so yeah, I'm just gonna brush, make sure our chlorinating tablet dust is all gone. Okay, so I'm gonna brush the front of here. Trying not to step on the duck poop. You know, I see cobwebs, you know, spiders and stuff like that. Just get rid of it all. You're here, for Christ's sake. Just make sure the pool looks wonderful and pristine. Okay. I'm feeling really good about this. Okay, so we're gonna come back next week and check the cleaner. I can already see that he's improved, and I feel good about this. We can move on. Okay, we're here at the project pool, and things look pretty good. We still have mountain stream status, albeit, you know, we got plenty of things on the surface and a few things on the floor. That's okay. Looks like the water's looking good, and we'll check our chems right now. Okay, just as I suspected. We have, you know, an adequate amount of chlorine. Low pH, not low, but certainly not high, like right there, 7.6. Good alkalinity and ideal cyanuric. Okay, so the homeowner has done my job this week already by cleaning this cleaner. Okay, so this guy, although he's really showing some signs of age, look at that, he's nice and clean. Now, yeah, the filter media probably needs another little, you know, you need to get some fine water going in there, clean it up, but otherwise it's looking good. I can see it's been used, and I appreciate that. So, but in order, I'm going to Telsa 90 everything though. But let me get everything off the surface right now. Just kind of knock everything off the tile. Yeah, okay, so that's another thing I never do here. I never check the skimmer because this skimmer works so poorly. And look at that, it actually is here. So we have one of our rocks in here, and I don't know if you remember, but a couple weeks back I was really pissed about the fact that there is a rock down there, and I can still see, yeah, there's a rock this size down there in the skimmer. So yeah, big bummer, but it's too big for me to get out, and frankly we're just gonna work with it. So okay, so look at the pool deck, it's just completely, you know, coming apart and everything. Whatever, this is a pool that definitely needs renovation. At least the pool deck does. Actually, I don't think the pool needs really much of anything. It'd be nice to have it be pebble and whatever, but I don't know if the homeowner would really ever see a return on investment, especially with the fact that there's nothing wrong with this pool. The pool's interior finish. The plumbing, yeah, that's another subject. Okay, so I'm just gonna skim here, knock everything off the tile. Yeah, palm tree needs to be clipped. Yeah, I don't mind trees or whatever, but my only deal is when it's hanging over into the freaking pool, or it's actually, you know, every time I touch it, it's just shedding right into the pool. I'm not down with that. So I know everybody's got busy lives, but we cannot let our homes go into disrepair. Yeah, see, that's why I've wanted to do this redneck pump over here, and we still might do that, but I'm just trying to make sure we get the summer going, and if this really needs it, then we can do that. I have it sitting there in my garage, it's ready to go. So anyway, let's brush this off. Because that looks like crap. I'm gonna hit with the tile. Actually, I'm gonna just hit it with hit it with the tickler. The tickler does really well on everything. This thing gets in all the crannies and the nooks and the crannies. Yeah, you can see that there's a lot of dust on the stairs here. And I'm going to wait to brush that because I'm going to Telsa 90. But I want to get all of this chlorination haze off of the stairs. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed this when you brush. If you're brushing, say, like a clean surface that has plenty of chlorine, you're going to see kind of a white haze come off the surface. Now, there's also dust here, so there's that. So now, see, stupid thing's knocking me in the head. Yeah, there's so much stuff on the tile. See, and that's why I want that jet of water coming from over here. It shoots all of this crap that I'm brushing into the skimmer like the pool's supposed to work. What are you gonna do? Okay, so I'm gonna go grab all that stuff I just knocked off. It's a ton of stuff. Okay. Oh my goodness. It's just never ending. Okay. You know, and unfortunately, the skimmer works so poorly in this pool. Like if you don't get it all off the surface, it's not like the skimmer is going to. So, okay, finally, Telsa 90 time. Let's see. We have plenty of room for another tab. Where's the tab? Oh, I put it in the other one. I gotta go fetch another one. Okay, so let's Telsa 90 until then. I gotta go back to the truck and get another tab. Should have just put 4 in my bucket when I started, but alas. Come on. There we go. So yeah, Telsa 90 is perfect for this little pool. Since we can't vacuum, this is how we vacuum. Yeah, look at that. Okay, spa is done. That is really looking good. Okay, let's get everything that's here in the pool. Take us a couple minutes. Grab everything. Yeah, I'll tell you what. If I went out and bought a Riptide and spent the money that those cost, which is, I'm sure, all of $2,500, and then I saw this little thing, Telsa 90 for $199. Now, you can't get these things on Amazon, I understand, anymore. So I have found this company, Kokaido, a Japanese company. Oh, and look, there's two. Oh, that I don't like. There's more rocks in this pool. Okay, I don't know if it's kids or dogs, but that's unacceptable. We can't have freaking rocks in the pool. Just can't do it. You know, it's like Jimmy from Goodfellas, Robert De Niro's character. He's just saying, I can't do it. Can't do it. So yeah, that's not good, and the homeowner knows that too. So, and I'm sure it's not them throwing it in. It's the kids or it's the dog or whatever. But yeah, it's like, just because you see it or you don't see it doesn't mean you shouldn't be paying attention, because yeah, that's not good. That's straight up vandalism on my pool. So yes, although the county thinks that this pool is yours, we really know that it's mine. Okay, so that being said, we'll wrap up our Tulsa 90 session here, and then we're gonna go grab the rocks in the pool. That's always a fun sentence to say. Okay, so right on. The pool has been vacuumed. All right, how cool is that? All right, so now we gotta go fetch rocks out of our pool. Yeah, and they're not easy to get either. Because, you know, we're not supposed to be fetching rocks out of the pool. It's not what the net is designed to pick up. Leaves, yes. Rocks, no. Yeah, there we go, got that one. I got the other, okay. Should start charging a rock fee. $5 a rock. Tell you what, if I did that, I'd never see another rock ever. Okay, I feel good about this. Otherwise, from going to get a 3-inch tab, we can move on. All right, I feel good about this. The project pool has cleaned up. We did a little vacuuming with the Tulsa 90. We've added a tab, and yeah, the pool's looking really good. Ready for summer. Looks like Seattle, not San Diego. But anyway, what are you gonna do? Guys, if you got anything out of this, give me a like, subscribe if you haven't done so, and comment if you got something to say. I'm the original swimming pool fiduciary working for you out here in the field. I'm the Angry Pool Man. You guys be excellent to each other. I'll see you on the next video.